positive outlook in life, you will have positive results. This is what helps Marie Ampeloquio to manage and inspire their people to step up the ladder. So, good evening, Marie. Welcome to the show called Self-Made.
Thank you. Thank you, Rebecca, for having me.
Well, we're looking forward to hear your story. Can you please share us your childhood? What made you?
I was raised by very conservative parents, but parents who infuse also fun. Like I remember we would have like camp outs.
What kind of foundation your father had when he grew up?
Oh my God, integrity is everything. Credibility is everything. So it cannot be compromised. So words such as honesty is the best policy. Even if it hurts someone, be truthful, be honest. Mga ganyan. Those are the things that I grew up with.
What was your dream job then when you were a child?
I was just telling a friend, I wanted to be a lawyer.
A lawyer?
Correct. I think I can be good in the courtroom. But I ended up, and there was also a point where I wanted to take up broadcasting. But then, my conservative parents said, oh, maybe there's not much money there, and so on and so forth. So I ended up taking up psychology.
What do you think is your really purpose in life? Kasi connect yun, di ba?
I'm happy with my job because I think it attains an element of my purpose in life.
Yeah.
Which is to, one, in learning and development, you teach the youth of today about not only, I guess, leadership. I think, like in the company I am in right now, which is SPI Global, I think it goes far beyond just leadership. It goes to the element of, who they are, teaching them to think big, but at the same time, think big, but try to help people around them, below them. We have community building.
So what was your biggest challenge you experienced so far?
There's a last year I lost my father to Alzheimer's. Never realized that a family member could actually go through that kind of horrific experience. I don't know if it's equally challenging or more challenging was losing my mom when I was in third year high school. So at that time when you're dalaga, growing up, sensitive to a lot of things happening in your life, you're growing. So when I lost my mom at that time, I became a little bit recluse. But at the same time, I have to be on my toes. I'm like, I'm ate, I'm like the big sister of a brood of 6.
How were you able to overcome all those challenges when you were a kid?
With my mom, it was difficult because third year in high school, then I went through fourth year, still crying about that loss. And when I entered college, I felt so insecure that I don't have a mom to go home to and tell someone all the things that happened in my life. So I had a lot of friends that became the some anchor of my existence at that time. My brothers and sisters became my anchor too.
So what's your best advice then for especially teenager right now who experiencing what you gone through when you were a teenager?
You know what? I hope that they have someone in their life whom they can reach out to. Communication is key. Opening up is key. So my advice to the young folks who are in the same situation, who lost a loved one, and they felt like the world crumbled upon them, is anchor their faith in God. But the other thing is, make sure that you have someone in your life you can trust to express your thoughts.
You think your mom is very happy where you are now?
Yes. There was a point in time years back I asked whether if the litmus test of success is how a parent would react to the life choices that your kids made. I think they would be very happy because there was not a point in my life where I embarrassed their name, or I think I did well also. And
so what is success to you?
Success ultimately is not defined by possession, money, the number of cars or jewelry or the property that you have. Success is a feeling. It's a feeling of accomplishment. Just before I turned 50, I said to myself, I will learn how to drive. I hate driving. Hate it. God be with me, I will learn how to drive. And I did it.
Get your license.
I got a license. And another thing I learned just before I turned 50 is a friend of mine, Celeste, in office, pushed me so hard to get a better life through better health because I was sedentary before. I was 50 pounds heavier than what I am today. So she enrolled me in boxing, and it's her care for me to push me to an uncomfortable place, and I did it. So now we've been doing it for the last 1.5 years. Boxing that now eventually evolved to Muay Thai, and now we're doing TRX, and that's why we've kept ourselves healthy. A good BP, not above 120, 130. Too much revelation, I think, diba?
What is your best message to your parents and wish? I'm sure they're listening to you right now.
And I know they are watching me. They are, I think, my message is that clearly I love them. And I appreciate everything that they have done for the entire family of 6 children to bring us to a good place. Cecilio Ignacio Cortez and Norma Colevi Cortez, my parents who actually raised us well to be the best Catholic, Filipino, global person that I think I am today.
Thank you.
Thank you! Oh, you made me cry!
Very nice
Thank
message.
you. Thank you so much.
Every success has its struggles. Every dream has its trials and tests. Listen to their stories, because if they did it, you can also be called self-made.